Good evening and welcome to TV24's Primetime Sports. I'm Gerhard Mathangani, joined in by Chase Robinson in Hoover for the third of 4 days of SEC Media Days. And Chase, it was a fantastic one today.
Absolutely. 7 teams already. We had LSU, Arkansas, and Missouri today. Heard some great stuff from them.
Absolutely. We'll start with the Tigers. 5 wins in 2012. 12 wins and a berth in the SEC championship game last season. They're feeling more confident and hungry for the conference championship as they head into their 3rd season in the Southeastern Conference.
To be honest with you, we ain't satisfied at all. At Mizzou, we love to compete. So each year we ready. We feel like we can, like I said, we feel like we can compete against the best teams in the SEC. We feel like we one of the best teams in the SEC. We want to go out and compete and go win a championship, win the SEC championship. So it's always great, but we ain't satisfied yet.
It's very motivating, and the cool thing too is, you know, if we are fortunate enough to make it there again, we know what to expect. We know what to do. It's a new season. It's a new year, and it's a new team, and we're excited to go back out there in August and get it started.
The Tigers went through a lot this offseason. They had to answer questions about Michael Sam, who became the first openly gay player in the NFL draft, and the recent dismissal of top target Dorial Green-Beckham. But quarterback Matty Mock says the offense will still stay the same.
Nothing will change at all. Darius and Bud will step right in, and we'll learn from that. And I already know them like the back of my hand, so there will be no drop-off from that. We want to get back to Atlanta, and then we want to be one of those 4 teams in the playoffs. And we're working for that. We're going to continue to work for that, and we have 45 days to perfect our offense for our first performance against South Dakota State.
You'll hear more from Missouri head coach Gary Pinkel later on. But now for LSU, 5 starters were lost on the offensive side of the ball, including quarterback Zach Mettenberger. The Tigers have not yet named the new quarterback, but Les Miles told us a little bit about the battle for the QB position in Baton Rouge.
I think both guys have real talent and skill, and I think this I think this 2 days will be, really important to both of those guys and our football team to see that they can, come with a responsibility and a necessity to accommodate our offense and then exhibit the personal skills that they have.
LSU opens up their 2014 season in Houston, Texas with Wisconsin, and linebacker DJ Welter says they will have to bring their best effort against the Badgers.
Starting off the year strong is really important for our team, and I think everyone else is looking forward to it also, but not only for myself, but it's a big-time run team. They have a great offense. They're great at what they do, and so we're going to have to bring our best effort against them.
Turning our attention now to Arkansas, the Razorbacks looking to rebound big after going 0 for the SEC last season. Trey Flowers and Bray Cook talked about that this afternoon.
Understanding the team's attitude, the players' attitude, and just want to come back and help the program win. I feel as I owe it to the fans and people that supported us, through the hard times to come back and help turn the program around.
Obviously, there's a lot there that we took away from last season. There's a lot of opportunity for us to learn, and we did. And you could see us getting better week in and week out, and kind of slow improvements that maybe the outside didn't see. The wins weren't there, but the improvement was.
Last year here at Media Days, it was Brett Bielema versus Gus Malzahn as they argued the pace of play. But this year, Bielema spearheaded a proposal to make a 10-second rule.
That's right. Gary Pinkel likes that fast-paced offense, and as you can expect, they were on different sides of the coin on this argument, and they took a little jab at each other in the process this afternoon.
We were in the fastest league pace-wise in the Big 12 in the country. Okay, I was in there for 12 years. By the last 7 years that we saw that, they do it faster than anybody. And never once did I have our team physician, our trainer, any coaches walk in my office and say, "Coach, I'm concerned about the health and the welfare of our defensive players." I never heard that, ever. I didn't hear until just about 8 months ago, and then all of a sudden I heard it's a big factor.
Coach Pinkel has tremendous success, and if that's his opinion, he's allowed to do that. There's all kinds of information that shows you just the number of reps and the number of opportunities. It's just common sense increases your chance of injury. So by rule, if you have more reps, then you're going to have a chance for more injuries. I mean, it's plain and simple. If I need to do math class 101, I'll do it again.
So that's it from today's action. More on tomorrow's schedule in just a minute, but first, Chase, some word on Alabama's schedule.
That's right. The SEC is big on getting those out-of-conference games, and today the Alabama Crimson Tide and USC are set to kick off the 2016 season in Dallas, Texas for the Cowboy Classic.
Should be an interesting one, and you should hear some comments from that from Nick Saban tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, that is when the Alabama Crimson Tide will make their rounds at the media circuits. They will be joined by Georgia, Ole Miss, and Kentucky. Chase Robinson and I, of course, will have a full recap tomorrow night in the Primetime News. That's it for sports. We're back with the Breakfast Forecast after the break.